This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Benjamin Allen is highlighted here, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Eric Ibar will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar. Here we go. Hey, good pitch right now. Right spot, right here.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing.
David Freese will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so we'll be fired up about that one.
Josh Hamilton will stand in looking for a leader, loop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. And that misses ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead, he's mixing his pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels leave 1, Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Angels, First baseman number
Albert Pujols is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. He just threw it right by him at the letters.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Matt Joyce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. In there, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Josh Rutledge will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. And he struck him out. Angels strand 1. Still down 3-0. Chris Iannetta will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Eric Ibar will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to fielder, and they turn to a double play. David Freese will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus.
Leading center fielder number 26.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
As we showed you in the opener, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Josh Hamilton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And the shift works out perfectly. 2 away now. Albert Pujols will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And when he's down 0-2, he's...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Cole Calhoun will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Come on, Rangers! Let's go, Texas!
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First offering on the way.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Matt Joyce will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Stepping in now, Josh Rutledge. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Chris Iannetta will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first down of the inning. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Eric Ibar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to fielder for out number 2.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Mike Morin will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Mike Trout will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Josh Hamilton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. One out, nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, his guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
The 1-0 pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for out number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Josh Rutledge will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Fernando Salas is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Chris Iannetta will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Eric Ibar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Reaches for one and slaps first is in time. And the Angels are now down to their stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Shutout victory. So there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vaskersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Rangers come out on top 3-0. Good night from Arlington.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Angels, no runs, 3 hits.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vaskersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Benjamin Allen will be our man to watch. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Yangervis Solarte will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
San Diego, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Matt Kemp will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead, he's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Out of play. Just underway in Arlington. Now another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Justin Upton leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Will Myers will stand in for the first time here. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And a called strike 2 as he's pounding the knees here. And this is fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Will Nieves will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Ramiro Pena will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Here we go, guys. Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here it comes. Good curveball, strike two. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Clint Barmas will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and missed. So now Barmas is in an 0-2 hole here. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Yonhervis Solarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Yonder Alonso will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
First baseman number 23, Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. Now the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, hey, goodness, he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Matt Kemp stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Not much to shout about for either. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Justin Upton will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch on its way to Upton. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre gets his chance when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Will Myers will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The pitch count there One pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. Carlos Quentin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Will Nieves will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Ramiro Pena will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Here's the 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Yonder Alonso will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Matt Kemp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to 3rd. Right there is Beltran. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Justin Upton will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. It's the Rangers 3 and the Padres 0. Will Myers will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Center fielder.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now here's the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. To his left, he's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Carlos Quinton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Profar is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Will will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Alex Torres is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Ramiro Pena will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Ramiro Pena.
First pitch coming. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ballgame as he keeps racking them up. Now the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and Barmes is gone. 2 away.
This has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept those guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game 1-hitter.
Pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top, 4-0. Good night from Arlington.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 9 hits.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The 86th Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, but first, let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters, as this year fans cast close to 400 million votes online, a staggering number. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 National League All-Stars.
And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And this lineup will have to contend with no easy assignment indeed. The man with the electric slider, left-hander Francisco Liriano. And there you see a look at the defensive starters for the National League. See the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki digs in at the plate. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. He waits. Now the pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Ibar for one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And this would be a great escape if he could strand that runner at third after those back-to-back singles to start things off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Buster Posey will get his first shot at it here. There's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Matt Holliday get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Clayton Kershaw is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 24, Clayton Kershaw.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy all-star game MVP in my book. And I think all 3 of us put his name down at the top of our ballot.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The American League wins this thing 8-7. Good night from Cincinnati.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious American League All-Star.
Can't sleep.